And by the way, I got one for you. You'll get a kick out of this. You want to talk about somebody trying to watch a sporting event. Saturday, I made the error of getting home, doing what I had to do kid-wise, and then I went to go play doubles in tennis.
Doubles? You don't like doubles?
I played. It was a great doubles game.
It was?
4:30. Okay. 4:30.
Did you win?
Lost. My buddy Keith and I.
Keith Faulkner?
Lost. Good players.
Who'd you lose to?
A couple of good players. Better doubles players than we are. Lost. To make a long story short, I came home. I got home at 6:08. My wife had to be somewhere. I was late for her to make her trip.
So she wasn't happy.
Very upset. It's 6:08. The 3 kids around, no baths, and nobody has eaten dinner yet.
At 6:08.
6:08. What time was the race?
6:48 or so.
Well, what time is it supposed to start?
6:40. 6:38. Yeah.
Okay. That's important to know that.
You got a half hour now. You're in the house.
Think for a second.
Which means pack them in the car.
Think for a second.
You got to feed them.
I have my tennis outfit on as well.
Right.
It's 6:08. My wife, rightfully so, is annoyed. Right. So I got to leave her out of the mix.
So she gets in the car and bolts.
No, she didn't. She went upstairs and bolted.
Oh, really?
So I had I got 3 kids here. They're starving.
Right. They want to eat.
And I got the race. So I put them into the van.
Right.
And I went to a place in New Canaan that I know it's got the
TVs.
Big plasmas. And I know I can figure out a way. It's a little too fancy for 3 little kids, but I figured maybe I can at least watch the race there and then I'll move on. I get there at 6:20. The bar area is jammed.
Everyone watching the races.
You got 2 plasmas on the left and the right-hand screen. I have a 2-year-old I'm lifting. I have a 3-year-old on my feet. And I have Timmy who is starving. With the race, this is at 6. I parked the car at 6:24. With the race, supposed to go in 6:38.
Right.
That race did not start.
6:48.
I thought it was even later than that.
I think it was 6:40. It might have been 6:50. 6:48, 6:50.
So I try to watch that race.
With 3 kids.
3 kids on
and
me.
you're not even feeding them.
And not in a booth. Standing.
Right.
3 deep. In a bar in New Canaan.
So you couldn't even give them a pretzel or something?
Nothing. Race is over. I'm screaming and yelling for Birdsall. I didn't know who won the race. Who's this? Go get him, baby. I thought I knew who it was. I thought it was Cammy or something. Right. Who is winning it? Right. I had no. It took me an hour before I knew who won. Right. Long as that Smarty Jones, the dope, lost, I was okay. Right. I make a long story short. I go to the front. This is at 7:05 now.
Right.
They're starving. I go to the front. The lady at the front. Great place in New Canaan.
As long as you feed them by midnight, it's okay, right?
Great place. Can I get a table? Well, you should have been here and signed in. Well, since I was watching the race, blah, blah, blah. I give you one in 20 minutes.
So now you got to stand there for 20 minutes.
No. I can't stay here for 20 minutes. There's not a chance. So I took the 3 of them, and now I'm carrying one. I got a 3-year-old and I got a 5-year-old.
Right.
This is brutal now. Now the race is over. I got to find a place to eat. So as soon as we get out of the back door of the restaurant, they run out on the street. Flying. I'm running after him with the little one in my left hand. Cross the street, find a Italian place that I go to on the corner about 500 yards away. Walk in. I forgot he's got satellite TV. So he sat in there for basically 2 hours when I had ESPN News watching a race over and over again. And I finally figured out about 7:45 who won the Belmont.
As Kiro was eating her French fries.
Is that unbelievable? And then I took him, hold on, I haven't finished yet. Then I took him to Baskin & Robbins.
Oh, for a little ice cream.
Right. They had a little ice cream.
Right.
Then I got him home. I got him home at 8:24.
Right.
That's 3. You don't know how hard it is. 3, 6:10, 8:24, trying to watch the race. Wife, nowhere to be found. Rightfully so. I was wrong. Tennis too. I was wrong. I got them all into the bathtub.
Same time?
2 at once. All into the bathtub. Dried in bed at 10 of 9 and collapsed downstairs to watch the hockey game. That, my friends, is fatherhood right there.
Father knows best.
I could care less. I could care less about anything but that race. All I wanted to do was watch that freaking race on Saturday.
Kids are starving.
They're starving. Sandals are off. They're barefoot in a restaurant.
Running in traffic.
Stepping on glass. Walking outside.
Dog turns the garden hose on when he gets home.
I'm a bad guy. So I can watch the bell. And not only that, there is a million people in this place. Old ladies, old guys, kids, all rooting for Smarty Jones.
Except you.
And I'm standing up. Go get him, baby. That is sick. You know what? Mike made a great point. I'm not a bad guy. I really am not a bad guy. But I revel in that 130,000 people dying there at the bell.
That's it. You revel in other people's sports misery.
I had a lousy day. They had a lousy day, too.
Exactly right. You don't care about that poor Smarty Jones owner.
No.
Mr. Chapman.
The 7, 8-year-old guy. No.
Oxygen tank.
Oh, God.
Heartbroken. Way to go, baby.
And I always make fun of Nick. I was Nick's biggest fan on Saturday afternoon.
That's right.
5:40 is Rex. 4:66.